We are now post-car trek, and I have got my Audi TT back at home. It survived somewhat our car trek adventure, and it is time to make it a little more presentable. I'll explain that very soon, but if you haven't already checked out Car Trek 11, it is on VinWiki now. I'll put a link in the description below. You'll see our latest adventure, me, Freddie, and Tyler. We went from Wichita, Kansas to the nearest beach for the price of a canceled airplane flight, and the way I did this was in a 2002 Audi TT manual transmission turbocharged 4-cylinder, the perfect solution, and the boys turned it into a mini Bugatti. So just like we took my Bugatti to Chick-fil-A, I'm hungry, it's lunchtime, we're gonna take this Bugatti to Chick-fil-A. Come on. Oh, it smells like a Greek bath in here. Oh, it's terrible. Oh my gosh, it smells so bad. Not watertight in either direction, from below or above, and if you've seen the video, you'll understand what that means. Let's see if it'll start. Starts right up, airbag light, brake light, service now. It's perfect. Whee! If you divide a real Bugatti Veyron by 4, this is what you get. 4 cylinders rather than 16, 1 turbocharger rather than 4, 225 horsepower rather than 1,000. But this is a wonderful, wonderful car. This is the TT that you want. I mean, not this exact one by Vin, but one like it. You want the high output, 225 horsepower, turbocharged 4-cylinder that uses the KO4 turbocharger from the B5 RS4 that we were never allowed to have here in the United States. Now, it does grind into 3rd gear, but the good Lord saw it fit to give it 5 more gears and reverse. Now, this one's full of sand and salt water for reasons you'd know if you'd already watched Car Trek 11. And we have turned it into a mini Bugatti. I would say that Tyler and Freddie did that, and I love the outcome here. AutoTempest and Ticket Clinic once again combined forces to facilitate a great experience in Car Trek 11 for the viewers and a miserable automotive adventure for us, which is exactly what I love to have happen. I bought this car for just $1,500, the price of a canceled flight from Wichita to the beach, and we drove it from Wichita to the nearest beach, lovely Galveston, Texas. And when we got there, Andy House, the guy who drove the Bugatti Veyron into the Galveston Bay.
Pretty sure it's a Lambo, dude. Oh, you wrecked. Oh!
I gave it to him, and he did it to my Bugatti. Fortunately, this one rather than the other one. But I have fallen in love with this car. At least I did when we got it back. I haven't driven it since then, and the luster wore off a little bit. There's a couple of things that we're going to have to address about this car, and you'll see what that is very, very soon so that I can at least show it to my children and drive it around with a little bit less dissatisfaction, we'll say. But, oh man, I didn't think about the fact that we're about to drive through Chick-fil-A drive-through like this. Those young children are not prepared. That is not my pleasure, sir. It's not my pleasure at all. No air conditioning, no heat, but we do have 6 degrees of heated seats. Traction control was better off, I learned. But it was by far the best Car Trek car. Although post-transformation, I really did like what we did with Tyler's SLK. Spoilers are in here, obviously, if you haven't watched it, but that's on you, because I told you several times to watch it. And if you get a ticket, no matter where it happens, the Ticket Clinic can help you fight every one. And that is more important than ever because you'd be facing costly fines, risk of insurance suspension, risk of losing your license, jail time, all the bad things that go with a bad ticket. But the Ticket Clinic's nationwide network of lawyers, as well as their brick and mortar offices in Georgia, Florida, and California, can help you fight a ticket. They go to court for you, they get you the best possible outcome, save you tons of money. It's how I keep such an immaculate driving record, and you should too. So either text a picture of your ticket to 305-305 or visit the Ticket Clinic at the link in the description below to get them on your case immediately. Part of me thought, Ed, you should keep this car for a while. That part didn't get in it today. I'm Logo. Hi there. Let's do a sweet tea.
Sweet tea,
just in
okay.
case. Another large fry. And can I have that frozen frosted lemonade situation?
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So it's covered in sand from driving on the beach. It smells like the ocean because it drove into the ocean, and it's covered in pollen and leaf debris, and it is time to finally clean up the TT. Not just the dirt, but also Freddie's vandalism. I'm gonna spray paint back over it again in red to make it, let's just say, a little bit more presentable. So I don't know what the ultimate fate of the TT shall be, but for now, let's make it look a little better.
Yeah.
Bend the chicken wire back. That is blatantly a penis. I don't know what hit that, but it's better. And I think now it's safe to say this is back in perfect condition as used on Car Trek. Been to Texas, been in the ocean, and now it is perfect and presentable to local children and the Chick-fil-A drive-thru. So be sure to check out Car Trek again if you already have, and for the first time if for some reason you have not. You'll love what happens to this car as well as Freddie and Tyler's cars. But thank you so much for stopping by today, and I can't wait to see what the next adventure is for my Audi TT. Car Trek would never have begun and wouldn't exist today without AutoTempest. So right now, I want you to click the link in the description below to check out AutoTempest.com. Not just because they make Car Trek happen, not just because it's the best place to shop for your next car, because it combines all the results from all the major listing sites into one place, but because of this, they have just released my favorite new feature they've ever added to AutoTempest.com. It's a price trends tool that allows you to see the historic listing prices for cars like the one you're looking at to see how values are changing, going down, going up, and everything in between. It gives you more information to become the shrewdest negotiator possible as you embark on your car buying and car shopping journey. So check out AutoTempest.com at the link in the description below right now to thank them for their support of VinWiki, of Car Trek, and to find your next car.